Hi, I'm Kelly O'Connor with Financial Caffeine. You may have heard at some point the comparison between insurance commissions and a money under management fee and just how ridiculous the commissions are on the insurance. Well, let's dig into this a little bit. So let's go to the board here real quick. So we call this one the fees versus the commission. Now here are the assumptions. Just follow along with me. You'll see all these numbers. But so what I'm looking at is someone who's doing $50,000 a year for only 10 years. And if they were to be investing that money into an investment account, we're just going to calculate an 8% rate of return over that 10-year period of time each year, an annual rate of return. And if that were to be invested with a financial professional, there would be a 1% assets under management fee, right? That's very common. So 50 grand a year for 10 years, getting 8% a year. With a 1% asset under management fee. So here we go. We have the amount, 50 grand, and for 10 years, and then it stops, nothing going forward. The 1% fee would simply calculate this. Obviously, year one, it's $500. Your cumulative for a total fee so far after year one is $500. It's the first year. Now, here is a very important category, and there where a lot of people don't calculate this number, is the lost opportunity cost. Oh, that looks like two L's, but that's actually a C. So a lost opportunity cost, and this is the cumulative. So by that, what I mean by that, this number, this $500, comes off of your account balance. That fee is a fee against the balance of your investment. So $500 your account does not have, but it grew at 8%, that's okay. So there was an opportunity cost on that $500. If that money could have stayed in your account instead of coming out, it would have earned you $40 extra. So there's a lost opportunity cost to that fee. So when you go to year 5, the annual fee for that year is $2,871. The cumulative fee up to this point is $8,229 after 5 years. The total lost opportunity cost of the 5 years worth of fees is $9,852. Fast forward to year 10, you paid $6,882 that year. Your account's growing, you're contributing, and it's growing at 8%, so that's great. Your money manager is doing well for you. They continue to get their asset under management fee. You've paid $34,081 after year 10 in fees just directly to them, but your account is impacted by $46,432 because over time that fee could have earned, again, the lost opportunity cost. Year 20, you really like this manager. They're earning $13,400 per year off you. You've paid a total of $135 and a lost opportunity cost now of $250,000. You go all the way out. Let's pretend first. Let's just pretend that this is a 25-year-old and we're going to retirement. So at year 40, the annual fee for that would be 51 grand. You have paid a cumulative of $719,239. And at opportunity, this cost your account 2.3, almost 2.4 million. Now that's how opportunity cost works. If you give me $100 right now and I get to keep it, that $100 can never do anything for you ever again. So if you pay these fees, it's out of your account. It can't ever do anything for you ever again. So this is what your advisor got. Your advisor over that time got the $719,000. What they did with it is up to them. Now, if you were to be, and we're going to get to the insurance part in just a minute, but if you were to be looking at this individual for 1 year and that's it, here's your whole financial plan, 50 grand 1 year. Well, you want to be shopping fees, obviously. If that's your plan, you don't want someone doing the same thing for 5%, you'd go with this guy at 1. But your plan isn't. That's just not how financial planning works. We hope to pair up with somebody and have them for a long period of time and get a lot of results and enjoy their expertise and the fruits of it. So this is what you're hoping for, and what every advisor's hoping for is a length of time. Heck, if we just look at product selection, if you're 25 years old and your advisor, you're self-employed, let's say, you're doing really well, and they're advising you to put 50 grand into an IRA, well, you can't touch that till you're 59 and a half for 34 more years. That's definitely a long relationship. So my plans too are not only for accumulation. I do a lot and mostly 10-year fundings, But then we look at how we're distributing and coming down the mountain. I want to get out to life expectancy with my clients. It's definitely a long-term relationship. That's just the goal. So this is what it would cost you if you did 50 grand a year for 10 years over then the total investment time frame of 40, and you got 8% every year. It would cost you $720,000 worth of fees, but as a net result after the opportunity cost, it cost you $2.4 million. So now let's remember, well, I'm going to keep this actually right here. We don't need to remember it. I want to keep it. So bear with me. I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back after I write in the insurance stuff. All right, so I made the changes. Let's jump in. So 50 grand a year going into the policy for 10 years. Here's how I get paid. Year 1, I get about 53.6% of the premium. Year 2 and 3, I get 10%. Year 4 and 5, I get 5%. Year 6 on, I get 2%. Now in this case, after year 10, there is no premium. I don't get paid year 11 on. You're still a client of mine, but I only have a 10-year window here. So year 1, yes, I make a lot of money. I got $26,800 compared, if you remember, to their $500. Year 1, your cumulative fees, $26,800, and there's no lost opportunity cost since it's not paid from your account as it was over here on your investment. But I smoked them. So you see, that's where they get this calculation is year 1. Again, if your plan is 1 year, I'm not going to work with you. That's not what I do. And a financial advisor should do the same thing. We ought to just send you to Vegas or let you do it on your own. There is no plan that I have that is just 1 year. I wouldn't even recommend the insurance tool for that, so that is an irrelevant conversation. And if I make a lot of money from the insurance company and it doesn't impact your funds, who cares? I happen to be good at what I do. So by year 5, when we follow this scale here, at year 5, I made $2,500. I have a total over 5 years of $41,680. At year 10, my commission is $1,000, and I've made a total of $46,680. That's it. And that is all I get forever. I don't get anything else because it's a 10-year funding period. There's no premium to pay me on. Without a lost opportunity cost, that's it. That's the calculation. Now look at this. Between the two of us at year 10, we're very close. We're basically the exact same. But even if you don't continue to make contributions to your investment, they continue to earn the 1% fee of your account. I mean, as they should. They are managing your assets. I will manage and help you with your policy. You're an owner of the company. I'm just kind of an assistant to you, but I'm still actively involved. I don't get paid anymore, and your account certainly continues to grow. But look at what happens over time. At year 20, again, 252 grand. At year 30, 840 grand. At year 40, when it's finally time to retire, look at the difference between these two. This is substantial. So whenever anybody says, oh, don't do the insurance, the commissions are ridiculous, you're wasting your money, you're not wasting any of your money. Your money isn't wasted in insurance. The insurance company pays me. I just get paid to establish the relationship with you. I don't get paid from you. There's a big difference. A money under management fee or an asset under management fee gets paid from you every year, and there's a lost opportunity cost because of it. So whenever anyone says that the insurance is a negative for that reason, there's one of two things going on. Either they don't know what they're talking about, or they do, and they're just trying to make one look bad. And I believe for the most part, people are good, and that they don't intentionally try to falsify. They just don't know what they're talking about, and that's fine. That's why I'm doing this, so you won't be one of those individuals that can be fooled by that kind of an analysis. So look, at this point, you should have my code to get on my calendar. I can't meet with everybody. I wish that I could, but I just can't. And a lot of people find me and they just want to set appointments, and then I'm spending a ton of time totally educating, going through the full process. And I have to charge a $500 fee. It helps me weed out those people that are serious. And but for you, because you are serious, because you got in and got my audiobook, I want to honor that. There's a lot of conversations we don't have to have, and I want to honor that commitment that you made. So make sure when you get onto my website and you go to reserve a time on my calendar and to fill out the quick little application, that don't forget that code, because it waives my $500 fee. All right, so make sure to use that. I can't wait, and I really look forward to the opportunity to meet you at some point and see if we can't dig into this for you.